I wasn't going to talk about this. Well, actually, I am going to talk about part of it. I'm going to talk about the part I wasn't going to talk about. This is something I saw on somebody else's channel, and I can't believe that this person actually said what they said. But I'm going to say it anyway. You know me. This is DJ Wolf Live. My name is DJ Wolf, and you know the channel is For All to Hear TV. Let's proceed, shall we? All right, guys. I was watching a channel. Now, I don't follow him often, but I happen to watch him, and he actually has docs on somebody who I've not only followed, but I've actually met him. The channel that I'm talking about is CD Fury. The person that I met here about 4 years ago was Tommy Sotomayor. And I usually don't talk about other YouTubers, but I gotta talk about this one because this is in coincides with the R. Kelly situation to a point. Tommy Sotomayor was on a video off of one of his shows, okay, where he actually admitted that he took a shower with his young daughter. Now, I don't know how young she was, doesn't matter. She's a girl, all right? And he mentioned something about her looking at him in the shower. To me, that's very disturbing. I'm sorry. It's very disturbing. To even think that I would want my daughter in the shower with me. I never even took showers or baths with my sister. I didn't hear you talking about taking a shower with your daughter. That's weird. That's completely weird. Sorry. That's as bad as somebody I know who sleep in the bed with her kids. And we ain't talking about little kids either. We talking about kids over the age of 6. On up. Still sleep in the bed with you. I wasn't going to talk about that either. But what is wrong with people, man? Black people do some ratchet shit. Bad enough the situation with R. Kelly. But then again, the parents who they allow daughters to actually work around with R. Kelly and just let them hang out with him and all this other stuff. And this is since the situation that R. Kelly had with Aaliyah. This is long since then. And they were still doing it. And they try to sugarcoat it and co-sign and and validate their reasons for doing it. You gave R. Kelly that kind of power to continue to do that, and you knowing what kind of guy he is, the parents hold some responsibility on that too. I'm sorry, they do. They really do. Now, last I heard, man, they actually coming for him now. But after watching a couple of things I heard Tommy say, man, and like I said, he actually did say it. I saw the video, so that shocked me, Dude, you take shower, you were taking showers with your daughter, and what is the disturbance? The fact she said, well, she had looked at me and really, dude, why would you even think about doing anything weird like that? I'm sorry. That's weird. That's weird. Something about that does not sit well with me, bro. Almost to a point where I don't even want to think I want to follow you anymore. I would not. I mean, I find that disgusting. I personally, as a man, find that very disgusting. You should not be taking no showers with your daughter. Period, bro. I'm sorry. I don't condone that. Not at all. Not in the first, not in the last, not in the least, not ever. Not ever. Something about that is mentally not right. Period. You have no justification for that. You have no justification for that. None. And I find that repulsive and disgusting and sick. I really do. Nothing about that is right. You know? Nothing. You know, and I thought people were joking about that, but you actually admitted to it. You know, that's where I got an issue with right there. I automatically have an issue with that. Because you admitted on the air, on video, on audio, that you actually did that. Now, whether you did anything in the shower is another story. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about you just being in the shower naked with your daughter. That's a problem. Sorry. You know, I wouldn't know. Nope. But that was just as bad as that, as you having kids literally sleeping in bed with you on a regular basis. That's a problem, especially when they're of age. I haven't slept in bed with my mother since I was like 3 years old. And truthfully, by the time I was 3, I had my own bed anyway. Hell, my sister had her own bed before she was 2. Okay? So I'm like, something's wrong here. Something's really wrong in paradise when you actually condone sleeping. And here it was. The weird part about it was on Facebook. And people were writing about, oh, there's nothing wrong with sleeping with your mom in the bed. And blah, blah. I was like, what? You know? Now, if, God forbid, okay, you mess around. Now, God forbid if one of your parents was sick, okay? And this is a slightly different scenario. And you guys are in the same bedroom, all right? And they're sleeping on their bed, and you're sleeping on like a couch or a futon sofa or something like that. That's different, all right? That's completely different. But we talking about kids sleeping in the bed with the relatively young mother or mother, period, in the same bed every night. That's a problem. You know? That's an issue. I'm sorry. You know? Especially when you're raising boys and or girls, but if you're raising boys like that, you need to teach them to be independent. Okay? You can't teach them to hold on to mama's tit all the time. I'm sorry. That's wrong. I crossed the line on that. I draw the line on that. That's crossing the line to me. It really is. You know, my son stopped sleeping in bed with me and my wife when he was 2. He has his own bed. You know, it was time. Love him dearly. We really do. We still do. And at the time, we adored him. But the point was, it was time for him to, to get his own bed and be, learn to, sleep in his own room, which he did. I used to read him a bedtime story every night before he went to bed. And he used to get mad if I didn't, And I love sleeping. I love reading bedtime stories. But he got to a point where he wanted me to read him 2-3 bedtime stories so he could stay up a little longer. So I had to coax him to sleep a couple of times, by, going ahead and reading a long bedtime story. and, or something that was a little bit, that would put him at ease. But nevertheless, though, and I enjoyed it as a father. I really did. But the thing of it is, though, folks, is that you have to get your kids in line the right way, man. You have to. And you got to do it early. You got to get out. You can't be raising your kids with bad habits, which is what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm really saying. You raise your kids with, start off raising your kids with bad habits, man. Those are going to be hard habits for them to break. And hard habits for you to break them out of. So be mindful of how you raise your kids. Period. This is DJ Wolf. That's all I got to say, guys and gals. Of course, any comments or questions, you can always reach me in the back burner. DJWolfLive@AOL.com. That's DJWolfLive@AOL.com. All right. You can also drop a line in the comments section on YouTube here for All Tier TV. And you can also rate and subscribe to my channel. Please do. Thank you very much. God bless. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm out.